Human bioaugmentation has become commonplace throughout the developed world.
The sheer scale of this disaster has overwhelmed the authorities.
Superstorms continue to hammer the region, hampering relief efforts.
These are uncertain times. Our future depends...
Try and keep up, alright?
That technical's mine. Give me some cover fire. Get to the bridge. I'll keep them busy. Ready's got you from here.
Exfil is across the bridge up ahead. They'll still be right on our ass. We've set charges all across the base to cover our exfil. We detonate as soon as we're across the bridge. No one follows us. Those AFVs are blocking our route to exfil. Bridge is just ahead. Let's go. Mark, we're almost out of here. Reinforcements coming over the bridge. What's the plan? Ah, fuck it. Plan B. Blow the bridge. We're moving to secondary exfil. Taylor, primary exfil is compromised. Moving on to secondary.
Copy that. Rendezvous at Hotel Tango. We'll use the APCs.
Roger that. Accessing building's electrical systems.
Heads up, we have multiple hostiles inside the comms room.
Killing lights. What? You expect us to fight in the dark? Something like that. Sending tactical feed to your HUD. Remember, they ain't got the night vision. Take it slow. Pick them off. Use your advantage.
No chance. No chance at all.
Disabling tactical feed.
Now what? Vito's got us pinned down!
Easy. Hold your fire. He's mine.
Taylor, Alpha 2 team has rejoined for exfil.
Comes easy now, doesn't it, Taylor? Extract is the satellite tower. We'll commandeer a vehicle and get you to extraction.
You didn't answer me, John. Keep up. Secondary route's just ahead. You guys hear that?
You hearing things already? That itchy finger of yours is infecting your ears.
Hey. Fuck you.
Shut up. I hear it too. Listen. Holy shit.
Contact! Contact!
NRC assault robots moving in. A shitload of them. We need that door open now. Give us some cover fire. Get inside. Go, go, go.
You guys hear that?
You hearing things already? That itchy finger of yours is infecting your ears.
Hey. Fuck you.
Shut up. I hear it too. Listen.
Holy shit!
Contact! Contact! NRC assault robots moving in. A shitload of them.
We need that door open now!
Give us some cover fire! Get inside! Go, go, go!
Get to the extract. We'll deal with the robots.
Taylor, we're in the clear. We can take it from here. Those other hostages we saw, you can get them out.
Not a mission priority.
It may not be a mission priority, but they're still people, damn it! Or have you changed so much that you've forgotten what that feels like?
All right, change of plan. Hendricks, your team will escort the minister to the extract. We'll go back and get the hostages.
More robots.
Don't worry about them. We're built to handle them. Come on, get out of here. Go!
I got the wheel. Get on the turret.
Get ready! We got a shitload of grunts moving on our position! Keep fire on that VTOL! We gotta take a detour! Hang on! APC from the right! Redirect fire! Nice fucking shooting! Inbound VTOL! Redirect fire! Fuck! Damn piece of shit stalled out! Hang on! Hendricks, started that thing! What the hell do you think I'm doing? Come on! Start, you fucker! Hold them back! This piece of shit ain't dying on us yet! We're good! Off you go! Take out that AFE! VTOL dead ahead! Get him out of our way!
Ground in range. 30 seconds. I'm sending drop coordinates your way.
Hendricks, additional primary secured. Get that minister out of here. Moving to secondary rendezvous with +4 packages. Copy that. Moving off-road. Exfil in sight. Fuck! We're coming in too fast. There's our ride!
Exfil pod first pass en route. Hang tight down there. Pod detached. Exfil airspace not viable. Drone will swoop around for a second pass.
Enemy reinforcements!
tight down there. Pod detached. Exfil airspace non-viable. Drone will sweep around for a second pass.
NRC reinforcements coming from the left.
Minister, are you alright? Can you move?
Redirect fire!
I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, just get me out of here.
We gotta move! Get out of here, now! Hold them back! We're getting the Minister into position!
Drone concentrating fire on multiple targets. Let's wrap this up, boys.
Keep them back! We're almost out of here! Minister almost secure! Keep those NRC bastards busy!
The drone is in position, ready for pickup.
Secure! Get your ass over here now! Get your ass over here now! Move! 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 No,
Ready to
wait!
move. Evac window is closing. Airspace is compromised.
No! Fuck! Get to the APC! Get out of there! Taylor, my team's still at Exfil! More NRC grunts moving in!
Inbound, 2 minutes. Hang tight, you're not dying today.
You'll be all right. Just hang in there. Hold on.
Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You outsmarted them. Achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich.
Hey. Still with us? Welcome back.
Taylor.
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your... It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
RPG!
11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054. Zerk security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync.
Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick.
You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right, let's go see if you can do this without ending up as Swiss cheese like those poor bastards.
Okay, weapons hot. Right to the floor with them.
Flanking right.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages.
Flanking right.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat critical info. Switch it to tactical mode.
All right, use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it.
TAC mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Not some. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be.
That's how we get shit done. Try this out.
Reinforcements at the front. Attack mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Check your info. Grab more if you need it. Keep moving up. Attack mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it. Keep moving up. D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier, brother. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead, hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Something cool? Shoot that. Want to see something cool? Shoot down those bats. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Come on, let's go! Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Your environment. Shoot down those VAPs. Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Use your environment. Shoot down those VAPs. Interface with the central console. Pull any data you can. okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. The doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Well, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside, at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals, the mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zerg security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome: train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning, appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination.
Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Heads up, hostile, second floor. I still have line of sight. Our boy's hacking the ZSF talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. He's not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. Son of a bitch is still moving. Heading into Old Zurich. Move. give you that. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. Son of a bitch is still moving. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. New blood, I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move.
Shut up your critics, New Blood.
Take them down.
Here they come.
Don't lose him now, newbie.
Nice to see you in Twitter.
Grab him, New Blood. Now's your chance. Take him down.
Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnel to plan their attack.
But you just learned that your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Taking heavy fire! Back up!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. Not bad, Big Blood. Nice work. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
They're using smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. Keep it up! Hostile bots! Coming through the walls! Got this. Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred them. You lost that bet. That's how you get shit done!
Water treatment left from here. On me. You may be a badass, but you're not a man. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. That was close. How's on the work floor? Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. Your fish was free. You'd be killing. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. Watch the sieves. You're getting a little careless with your fire. pick up the pace. Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev train. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. You're being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing? Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorms.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies. Weapons and tech smuggling, mostly.
No wonder the CIA...
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. Scramble the 54 Immortals communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack a shanty?
They must have had something that could find.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept.
Activity ahead. Stay low.
The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What are they strapping to his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Whoa! Oh, Hendricks! Not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill the son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover. Follow me! Heads up, we got a technical entering the area. Hostiles in the building! 3rd floor! Clear them out! Double time! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Grenades ain't gonna cut it!
I hear you.
Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
Explosives ain't doing shit! His armor's too tough!
I hear you.
Clear him out! Double time! Hit him with the swarm launcher! His armor's too tough! Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
All clear.
That was one tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
The Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Use your bolt driver. Brace yourself!
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Strike inbound. Negative effect. Incoming Superstorm too strong.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Use your bolt driver. Brace yourself.
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Strike inbound. Negative effect. Incoming Superstorm too strong.
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Wave hitting now. Use your bolt driver. If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
This AO's gonna be non-viable real soon!
Visibility's getting worse.
Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
Storm's getting worse! This AO's gonna be non-viable real soon!
Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
All clear. Kane, we've reached the cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete this intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked. Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? Storm's about to hit! Hang on! That ship's gonna tear up this dock like it's balsa wood! Jump to the boat! Go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication hub.
I think this is our stop!
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
They're onto us! Sending in fireflies!
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below.
onto us! Sending in fireflies!
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below. Top floor. Masters have ray shields. Hit them with the frags. Moving to second floor. Moving to third floor.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep. Warlord, take cover!
Get back! Hendricks, you hit?
No, I got it!
What the hell? Who's shooting?
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
It's locked down. They routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move. So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended.
Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 Immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Hendricks! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. Hard to believe people still live here.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit him before the storm does.
Okay. Let's find out what we're dealing with here. What the hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out. Something up ahead. Get ready. You hear that? There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
Holy fuck.
Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe.
Turn that shit off.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
What the fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now. Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst enemies. Performed while they were still alive. Oh no. That's not good.
What? Something else?
The data drives. They're gone. Surveillance footage, reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and clear. Local hard copy of a CIA black site provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out...
It would compromise every CIA operation around the world.
What about the drive's tracker?
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of brother-sister team and leaders, Go Min and Go Zhulan.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people. You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling. They never made it inside this room.
So who do you think did it? I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
What? You think they had something to do with these murders?
There's no fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
So, I wanted to ask you. Kane thinks Taylor's behind the Black Station hit. Shouldn't their DNI show her exactly where they are?
Kane said they're off the grid. They must have found a way to disable their DNI tracking.
I'm not so sure. I think our LNO is keeping something back from us.
I think you're being paranoid. I read her file. She's been through some bad ops, heavy situations. Lived through it all. I think she's being straight with us.
I guess we'll see.
the murders, the clear-out job on the station. All signs point to Taylor's team being compromised.
We served alongside these people for 5 years.
We know them. They wouldn't just flip. It's the Immortals. Killing style even says so.
Taylor, Immortals, either way. They took the station's data drives. Once we recover them, the security feeds will tell us for sure.
Hendricks, you've got contacts here. Can you get us close to the Goes?
There's a dealer that works with them. Danny Lee. He's a shifty little bastard, but he's well connected.
Use your charm to get us in. Once we're close, Kane will be able to track the drives.
The 54 Immortals have never been stronger. Singapore Armed Forces, CIA, no one will touch us.
You still relying on enforcers like Jay Zhang?
Jay Zhang? Nobody's seen him in years. Never mind about Jay fucking Zhang. Why should I be interested in your shitty robots?
These are the finest robotics available. Code Black.
Don't care about black, Hendricks. Care about green. You might not know this, but Singapore dollar ain't what it used to be. Hey, bring my friends another round. Who would have thought, right? One downtown building explodes and everything falls into chaos and anarchy.
Come on, Danny. Look, how far we go back, huh? I know what happened here. The whole sordid history of the Q-Zone.
Stupid fool! You shame us in front of our guests!
Come on, Danny, relax. Look, we're just here to make a deal. You know that the Winslow Accord, they have the finest combat tech available, right?
Winslow Accord? Winslow Accord don't mean shit inside the Q-Zone. Where were they when so many died? When the SAF abandoned us and built the damn wall?
I need more time to locate the data drives.
You know who was there? The 54 Immortals. They built something out of chaos. They took this park and rerouted the solar power from the super trees. If not for the Immortals, we wouldn't even have electricity in this shithole. They gave us hope when there was none.
Yeah. With the backing of the CDP, this port's now at the heart of their covert arms smuggling.
I don't know who you are, but let me tell you something. When your old friends desert you, you have to make new ones. Let's see what your robots can do, Hendricks. Maybe we can work something out.
That's all we ask.
Is it now?
Go Min, go Shulan. This is unexpected. I did not know you'd make an appearance.
And we did not know the Winslow Accord Special Forces would make one either.
Hold on, man. Whatever you think you heard wrong. We're not looking for trouble. We're free agents.
Do not insult me with your lies. You and your kind have killed many of our people. This cannot be forgiven!
Do you think we do not know why you are here?
You've been made, Hendricks. What's the call?
Now!
Plan B?
Plan B. Kane, initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2.
I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
Robot squad, activating assault mode. Got him. The server room in Cloud Mountain.
Right at the heart of their operation.
How much you want to bet that's what goes on then?
Overwatch shows CDP allies ahead. Looks like the Nile River Coalition are in town.
You kidding me? What, are they on a vacation?
Overwatch shows CDP allies ahead. Looks like the Nile River Coalition are in town.
You kidding me? What are they on a vacation?
Warlord, get to cover!
They're falling back. Let's move.
Heads up. Got 54I reinforcements inbound.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
Agents have aided and slain your father, my brother, Golden. They will be punished for their crimes. Whoever brings me their head will be rewarded.
Gojulan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Whoa, get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
They must be punished for their crimes. Whoever brings
Gojulan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Whoa, get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
and slain your father, my brother, Golden. They must be punished for their crimes. Whoever brings me their head will be rewarded.
Gojulan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Whoa, get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides. I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
and slain your father, my brother, Golden. They must be punished for their crimes. Whoever brings me their head will be rewarded.
Gojulan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Guards should be able to get that door open.
Paul's moving in! We don't have the firepower to fight these things!
It's heavily armored, but it's not bulletproof. Your weapons will bring it down. Not bulletproof. Your weapons will bring it down. Located on the top floor.
Guess we're going up. Spread out.
Exfil on marker. Biodome rooftop above Cloud Mountain. Beetle up on package confirmation.
Copy that.
Directly above. You need to hustle. We've got Julan cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has, the information on those data drives.
Okay, where now, Kane?
Server room directly above. To hustle. We've got Julan cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has, the information on those data drives.
Hey, they've got a raid.
Do not engage the raid unless it's unavoidable. If it gets a lock on you, you're dead meat. As long as you're in the biodome, you'll be fine.
Okay, where now, Kane?
Server room directly above. You need to hustle. We've got Julan cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has, the information on those data drives. The raid unless it's unavoidable. If it gets a lock on you, you're dead meat. As long as you're in the biodome, you'll be fine.
Fucking-tastic. Looks like more reinforcements entering Cloud Mountain below.
Leave them. Go Julan and the data drives are priority.